Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, welcome back to another video. If you are new here, hello, my name is Jasmine. I do lifestyle relatable kind of content, and if you're not new here, thank you so much for joining me on another video. I'm going to get straight into this one because we're going to be talking about some of the most viral hair care products and whether, in my personal opinion, if they are worth splurging on or not. I feel like you can't do a testing viral products video without mentioning K18. So K18 is essentially a repair hair mask which actually builds the bonds from within your hair rather than from the outside, which is what a lot of bond repair products do. I actually started off with the little 15ml bottle which lasted me for like 3 months. I've only just started using this big one. I don't have the thickest, longest hair, but a little bit goes a very, very long way with this product. What you have to do with K18 is use it consecutively for your first 4 to 6 washes. And you will detox your hair or shampoo your hair and then leave this in for 4 minutes on damp hair. Do not put conditioner on, nothing. You can put conditioner on your hair after the 4 minutes if you feel you need to. I've never personally felt like I needed to with K18. It's never made my hair feel straw-like or that horrible feeling where products are just sitting on top of your hair. It's always made my hair feel really soft and shiny, so I've never needed to put conditioner on after this. And that's essentially what you do. You leave it on for 4 minutes, and like I said, it repairs the hair fibres from within the hair shaft rather than from outside. So a lot of products will coat the hair, make it feel smooth and make it look smoother, but what this claims to do is actually get in a bit deeper and repair it from the inside. It's supposed to restore strength and elasticity, so if you feel like your hair is very dry, brittle, snapping off a lot of the time, this is supposed to help with that. Once you've used it for the initial 4 to 6 washes, you just use this as and when you need to. For me, I personally use it twice a month. I don't think I need to use it twice a month necessarily. I probably could only use it once a month, but I wash my hair quite frequently, which can lead to drying your hair out. So I like to use this twice a month just to make sure I'm keeping on top of it and just making sure I'm using like a good repair mask in case my hair is getting damaged and dry from the water. I feel like you need to use it long term to really see the benefits. I see a lot of people on TikTok saying they used it once and they didn't see any difference in their hair, but I think K18 is like a longevity product. The longer you use it, the stronger your hair is going to feel, the less it's going to snap off, the less it's going to break, the less split ends you're going to notice, because if it's repairing from the inside, it's got a lot of work to do. So you really do need to stick with it for a longer time. I personally saw differences within the first 4 to 6 washes, like it would claim on the bottle. Like, I don't have the most damaged, obviously it's not bleach blonde hair, so my hair is in relatively good condition. My problem with my hair is that I have low porosity. It really struggles to hold in moisture. It's very dry, which then in turn means it's very prone to breakage. I also have quite oily roots, so I have to wash my hair more frequently, which then causes damage because I'm putting water on my hair, which is damaging for your hair. I instantly noticed the difference with K18, and I think it's just the way it smooths your hair. It adds shine back. My hair just looked amazing, and one thing I can confidently say is that whenever I use K18, I get the most compliments on my hair that day. I remember when I first started using it and I went to my mum's house after, like, I think it was the 3rd time I'd used it, and she literally said to me, your hair has never looked healthier, like, what are you using? And I will just never forget that. So in terms of repairing, I really do think it is an incredible product. It is extremely pricey, so I think it can be quite drying for some hair types because it's not the most conditioning product. So some people do find they need to go in with like a deep conditioner after using it for the 4 minutes, because after the 4 minutes K18 is already penetrated through the hair, so it doesn't wash out or anything, so you don't need to worry about that. They have confirmed that themselves. But I think it's made for like a specific hair type. I don't think everyone is going to love it. Personally, on my low porosity, dry, brittle hair, my hair absolutely adores that product. And I also think that if you have like completely effed hair and you start using K18, you don't see a difference, it's probably because your hair is literally too far gone and you do just need to cut it off. There's a limit to how much it can repair, so bear that in mind. But in terms of having a product that's going to help you in the long run, and if you see this product as a tool that you can use now which is going to benefit your hair in the future, I really think you will love it. You don't need to add a lot. I think a lot of people use too much of this product and it just makes your hair feel shit. Less is more with K18, trust me. In terms of a dupe for K18, I'm not gonna lie, it's difficult. K18 has its own ingredient that is what is the repairing molecule in this. So in terms of finding a product that is going to do what this does, I don't think there is anything more affordable on the market, in my honest opinion. The one thing I probably would recommend if you really want something that's going to repair your hair kind of in a similar way to K18 would be the Elvive L'Oreal Bond Repair Pre-Shampoo. I don't use this as a pre-shampoo. These sort of products that are hair bond repair masks are so much more effective on cleansed hair and not on dirty hair. So I would shampoo your hair once, then apply this for the amount of time it says, I can't really remember, 5 minutes, then shampoo again to rinse it out, because it is going to be a heavier product. With K18 you don't rinse it out. This is the only thing in my opinion that I can say is remotely a bit similar to K18. So this will still give you the effects, it's just not, in my personal opinion, as good or on the same level as K18. But for a bond repair product, it is really good, and from the drugstore, so it's easily accessible. Comment down below if you have found a dupe for K18, because I'm sure everyone would love to know. I just personally haven't yet, but if there is one, I am more than likely wanting to check that out. Next is the Kerestase Hair Oil. Everyone raves about this, everyone loves this. I have got the refillable one. I think I've had this for about a month now and I love it. I use this all the time. I use this on damp hair, I use this on dry hair. Before I go to bed I'll use it. Before I blow dry my hair I'll use it. After I've blow dried my hair I'll use it. I love this product so much. I used it today and I can still like smell it on my hand. It's a very lightweight oil. As you can see, it's so lightweight and smells so luxurious. I do love this product. Do I think it's worth the hype? Yes, on certain hair types. This isn't going to be for everyone. It's very lightweight, so if you have fine thin hair like me, you're probably going to like this, because a little bit goes such a long way. It doesn't make your hair feel greasy, it doesn't weigh your hair down, it just gives the most beautiful shine to your hair and makes it just look healthy, and it smells incredible. So like I said, a little bit goes a long way. It's so versatile. You can use this as a pre-wash oil if you don't have another pre-wash hair oil, just to protect your lengths and ends from drying out in the shower. You can use it before you blow dry, you can use it on dry hair every morning or every evening before you go to bed. There's so many uses for this and I just really love it. So I don't have much to say. Hair oils kind of sit like on the surface and coat the hair. So if you don't like that feeling on your hair, don't bother buying this hair oil, because you probably won't like any hair oil, to be honest. I do love it. I think it is worth the hype. I know it's expensive, but it will last you for ages. It is just a hair oil and there are so many more affordable options than the Kerastase. There's just so many options in general. One of the best dupes I think for this is the L'Oreal Elvive Hair Oil. This is the Miracle Hair Perfector. This is such a good dupe, so I'll show you the consistency of this one as well. So the one thing I'd say about the L'Oreal, there's a couple of pointers. It is a bit thicker. It's not the exact same lightweight consistency as the Kerastase one, in my opinion. I do find this doesn't weigh my hair down at all, but the Kerastase one is so lightweight that you kind of don't feel it on your hair, whereas I do find the L'Oreal one is just a little bit more heavier, and the smell is very sweet. So if you don't like sweet smelling hair products, you might not like the L'Oreal one. But if you have the money to splurge on this and you really want to try it, go for it. But you're going to get the exact same results with this. Like I said, this one's just a tiny bit more thicker, but not enough for me not to recommend it to you. They're kind of like identical products in my opinion. The only thing that's different is the thickness and the scent. So that's what I think of those products. I'm going to stick with Kerastase because we're on the hype. So this is the Kerastase Genesis Scalp Serum. I have been using this for about 4 months and this is how much I have left. So I haven't completely gone through it. A lot of people go through this a lot quicker than I do because you are supposed to use a lot more than I actually have been using. So if you can see that little line on the pipette, that is how much you're meant to use, but you're meant to use like 4 of those on your hair, like every single day. I don't. I use 1 of those on my hair every day. Unless my hair's dirty, then I don't bother using this because your hair needs to be clean. Your scalp needs to be squeaky clean for a product like this to work because it needs to be able to access your hair follicles. If it's clogged up with dry shampoo and gel or hair masks, this isn't going to do shit, to be honest with you, because it really needs a clean environment to sink into your hair follicles for it to do what it's made to do. I use this pretty much daily because I, 1, don't use dry shampoo, or 2, use products on my scalp. So even when I'm not washing my hair, my scalp is generally clean, and I wash my hair pretty much like every other day, if not every 2 days. I never leave it longer than 2 days to wash my hair. So my scalp is always clean. If I'm using this straight after a hair wash, this will go in on my hair when it's damp before I use any of my leave-in products. I'll give myself a nice little head massage just to sink it in and spread the product around my scalp. If I'm using this in the evening before I'm going to bed, I will bamboo hairbrush massage, whatever you want to call it, my scalp for 10 minutes just to get the blood flowing and the circulation going on in my scalp and my hair follicles, and then I will apply one of the pipettes all over my scalp, and again just give myself a little bit of a head massage to work the product in. So there's a couple of noticeable points of the Genesis hair serum. The first thing is I have really noticed less fallout since I've been using this product consistently, but the main point in that is consistently. You have to use it consistently to see any sort of benefit from it at all. And if you're using it consistently, you're going to use it up quickly, and it's not a cheap product. So you will go through so many of these. One thing that I love about this is I do suffer with like psoriasis on my scalp. This product seems to have just like eliminated all my flakes, all my dryness from my scalp. It really hydrating. It's also extremely lightweight, so when I'm putting it on my hair, whether it's damp, whether it's dry, it sinks in like nothing's there, and it does not make your hair greasy. And that is coming from a girl who has greasy roots, so trust me when I say it will not make your hair greasy. It's just so lightweight that it pretty much sinks in within a couple minutes, and that's what I love about it as well. It's just, it goes unnoticed and you can use it every day without having to wash your hair as long as your scalp's clean. Like I said, the negatives to this product is how quickly you are going to go through it if you're using it as it's intended to be used, and if you're not, then there's pretty much no point buying this product. I have found that one of the pipettes or one of the dosages is enough for my scalp because I don't have really thick hair. So 1 pipette is like more than enough for me. I feel like if I put more on like it says, it would kind of just have nowhere to go because 1 covers my whole head. So I think it kind of depends on obviously your like scalp size. Is that the right thing? Like your head size, on how much you need to use. But like I said, there's no point putting this on greasy hair because it's going to do absolutely nothing. So if you do like going longer between your hair washes and you like slick back looks using gel, this product probably won't be great for you because you need to put it on daily on a clean scalp. I think the people who will benefit most from this are people who are going through postpartum hair loss or treatment or medication hair loss. If you have noticed like an increase of shedding in your shower, this might be something you want to give a go. In my personal opinion, it has really helped with my hair loss when I'm washing my hair shedding. So I love it, but it's not going to be for everyone. And depending on why your hair is shedding, this might not do anything because most of the time it's like an internal thing anyway. But I don't have any dupes to show you of that serum because there is nothing like it. I've not got an affordable dupe for you, so I'm sorry about that. In my opinion, it's worth it if you are the right demographic. Don't just buy it because you shed a lot of hair in the shower, because the thing is, if you naturally shed a lot of hair when you wash it, that's probably not going to change, because that's probably just your hair cycle and your shedding cycle, and it's different for everyone, which is why it's so important not to compare our hair shedding to people on social media, because everyone loses so different amounts of hair every time we wash our hair. So remember that. But if you have noticed a sudden increase and you can't understand why, you never used to shed that much before, it might be something worth investing in. Okay, we've got a hair mask. This is the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair hair mask. This is everywhere. Everyone loves this. I bought the travel size because I'm not gonna lie, this has mixed reviews. Some people absolutely adore this product more than anything in the world, and some people didn't notice a difference in their hair. So I wanted to buy the little one before I bought a big tub, just to confirm whether I liked it or not. So this claims to have a noticeable difference on your hair after just 3 uses, and you can only use it, you're only meant to use it once a week. Apply this like any normal hair mask after you've shampooed. If you're going to use conditioner, use this before conditioner, and you leave it on for 10 minutes. Don't leave it on for longer, because it's formulated to be left for 10 minutes to do the job. So that is the little background on the Briogeo hair mask. The key points I noticed after just 1 use of the Briogeo hair mask is my hair has never felt softer, shinier, looked healthier after any product, after any hair mask I've ever tried. Nothing has made my hair look as incredible as this hair mask does. I've used it 3 times, and have I noticed the difference in the health of my hair? Absolutely I have. My hair is stronger, my hair has less flyaways, less split ends, it feels and looks shinier. I absolutely adore it. Don't have a lot to say. I use this hair mask, didn't tell anyone I changed up my hair routine because I use so many different products. Everyone was asking me, like, have you had your hair done? Like, have you had your hair done? Your hair looks so nice. Your hair looks so healthy. Have you had your hair done? No, I just use this hair mask. Connor was like, this is the healthiest your hair has ever looked. Connor's my boyfriend, if you didn't know. And for a boy to comment that, I think needs a round of applause for a product. So this is like a protein treatment, so kind of similar to the K18. So you can literally use this long term as long as you want to, but it should only be used once a week because it obviously is a stronger product than your regular conditioner or hair mask. It doesn't weigh my hair down. I have fine, thin hair. It doesn't like product on it, a lot of product. Otherwise it just feels horrible and looks ratty. This feels so light on my hair. You do have to make sure you wash it out properly. My top tip for that is to just rinse your hair with like cooler water, just to make sure it gets it all out, because I feel like sometimes warm water just slides straight off conditioner. So I use cold water to rinse this out after initially using warm, just to make sure it's all gone, and I've never had conditioner left in my hair after doing that. This product is a miracle. I'm not sure what kind of hair types wouldn't like this, because like I said, this has so many mixed reviews. I also have mentioned my hair isn't like the most damaged and awful hair. It's like, it is pretty healthy. I'm prone to getting a lot of split ends, which is annoying, even though I don't use a lot of heat, but it's just because it's dry and low porosity. So something we have to deal with that hair type. My hair just loves this. It drinks it up. It really does what it says. It says it's repairing. It repairs, it adds shine, it adds softness, it adds smoothness, it adds sleekness, it adds everything you want in a hair mask, basically. And I absolutely adore it. I always look forward to using this. When it's like my Sunday hair wash and I get to use this, I'm always excited about how my hair is going to look after. In terms of dupes, I've not used a hair mask that has made my hair feel like that, but a very close second from the drugstore would be the Garnier Ultimate Blends Repairing Papaya Food Hair Mask, as well as like this being a good dupe. It also smells incredible, so if you want to smell really sweet and lovely, this is gonna be your best friend. This also makes my hair feel really sleek, smooth and shiny. I just feel like the Briogeo is this but on steroids. Like, that's the only way I can describe it, but this is such a good affordable option if you can't afford the Briogeo one. This is like £3.50 when it's on half price, so, and you get significant amount of product on there. So if you haven't tried these, try it because it is incredible. And like I said, a really, really good dupe of the Briogeo hair mask. Okay, we're moving on to our last product now, which is actually a detox shampoo. This is the Ouai Detox shampoo. Everyone and their mums talks about this. Everyone and their mums loves it. So I'm going to give you my honest opinion. Is it a good detoxing shampoo? Absolutely. It is used to get rid of build-up, to get rid of oils, to get rid of product, basically to strip your hair. Not strip your hair is the wrong word, but like completely deep cleanse it from anything that's on your scalp or your hair that shouldn't be. And it does that to a very, very, very high standard. It smells incredible. You don't need a lot. I've had this for about 4 or 5 months. I use it once or twice a month. You don't need a lot. It is extremely effective at deep cleansing. I feel like if you don't like your hair to feel squeaky clean, you probably won't like this, but this makes your hair feel squeaky clean. Like when you are you're massaging it into your scalp, you can feel it getting clean. Like it's bizarre. You can feel your hair like getting squeaky clean. It's incredible. I love it. I think what some people wouldn't like about this product is it can be potentially stripping because it is such a deep cleansing product, which is why you should not overuse this. This doesn't actually make my hair feel dry at all after using it. I just think maybe for my hair type it would start to feel that way because it is so cleansing. But if you've used this for like, if you use this all the time, let me know if it does make your hair feel dry or not, because I would be interested to know that. It makes my hair look so shiny and so soft as well. Like, I don't know what they put in this, but it works. The shine it gives me is incredible. I do have a good dupe for you, and it's the Aveeno Clarify and Shine Apple Cider Vinegar Blend Shampoo. This isn't quite as deep cleansing as the Ouai. Not quite. I feel like you could probably use this more often, but it is an incredible clarifying shampoo which is going to add shine. It's going to cleanse all of the build-up and shit off your scalp to make it back into like its original condition, if that makes sense. It smells good. It's really affordable. I don't find this as drying. If you have scalp conditions like dandruff, itchiness, psoriasis like I do, you will probably really like this product because it really soothes your scalp. And I love that. If you also notice you're getting flakes, you probably do just need a good detox. So I absolutely love the Ouai, but I also absolutely love the Aveeno. I probably would say I would choose Ouai over the Aveeno, but if you can't afford it, this is just gonna do just a good job. If not this, hear me out before you judge me, but Pantene Volume and Body makes your hair feel as squeaky clean as this one. I don't have it to hand, and I think this is more of like an accepted dupe because everyone hates Pantene, but Volume and Body will make your hair squeaky clean and get rid of all the product buildup on your hair. So that is another great dupe for the Ouai. Is it worth it? I love it, but I think you can find products that will do the exact same thing for you, like this one, or the Pantene even better. So like that product is just insane. So that is my opinion on some of the most viral, highly rated hair care products on social media at the minute. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you want more types of these videos, comment down below some products you'd like me to review or recommend or find dupes for, any of that. If you also have any dupes for any of the products I showed today, please comment down below so we can share and I can try them out as well. But for now, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in my next video.